you.
Yes, so as plenty people them all about the country, they fight for girl picking and empowerment and for make sure say girl picking and get voice in the society. And as part of this campaign, I see like 2 scholars and 4 female activists them una come together for produce an articles where for discuss the view and experience of how girl picking them important in the society and how that go benefit girl picking them, right? So for sake of this, now that make we get it in at the studio for can talk about this. But first tell family them about this initiative, who say and when una start them.
Okay, first I just want to say hello to viewers. Mina Alice Nene James, and I get a YouTube channel within they call Chat with Nene Alice, where they on any very active and very recent videos that we don't send. And I just want to say thank you to Alice for way he host me. This is like Alice Squire.
Sure.
Okay, so I be the part of a group where we be do an article. The article will be inspired by Dr. Aisha Ibrahim Fofana, within at the University of Sierra Leone, and Annie Menzulwe, they from Germany, instead of a scholar, we don't work in Sierra Leone. And then we be get a conversation on girls empowerment. We been get other people them like other feminists them. We be kind side like Nikki and Mariatu and Aminata and Misef. We all been there and we develop the article. The article, they talk about girls empowerment in Sierra Leone and waiting how we see them from our own perspective. And inside that article there, I've been talk about for say girls empowerment is fine, and over the years we self as women them we don't push how we go able for empower picking them. I be also talk inside the article there about the generational gap where they talk say some the older generation not create link for the younger generation. So sometimes in the where the older generation and this on side no more you go see the younger generation they try for move away. And where we mix with them, now we then we able to transfer skills, so we transfer knowledge and we copy from them. I also talk say, but the generation within now, the younger generation, because of the advancements in technology, now they create Boku networks, Boku alliances, and then they able for link up with one another.
Okay, we all know say for talk about girl picking them very important, girls empowerment very important. So like tell me how this initiative important and waiting on our expectation of this tier as we also they observe the 16 days of activism.
Well, actually, we come together just for let we air we views them so that development practitioners, donors, and other people that we're interested in women's work go look at from their perspective they and maybe design programs and initiatives that we go for empower girls. Again, we they commemorate 16 days of activism. We don't begin from November 25, and today we they commemorate World AIDS Day. The theme they talk about reducing inequalities, and it also they talk about from transmission to prevention and how we go able for bring all manner on board. We then go able for access HIV and AIDS treatment. So we stand in solidarity with people that we don't suffer, we don't get infected, and we don't suffer violence as a result of the infection with HIV and AIDS. And we also know say this particular 16 days, they talk about how we go end violence now and how we go orange the world. And when we talk about orange, we talk about brightness, we talk about sunshine. So all that day na things for see how we together go able for end violence.
Okay, so tell me, what's na the approach of or the status of feminist them na salon, feminist activists them concerning these articles. So like, what's na them be approach for this article? What's na some of the approach them since them na feminist and una self na activists them when una na woman and come together for do this. What's na them be responding the approach?
Well, actually, now we views, we perspective based on we experience for a long time, like we always been there, we get experience for over 10 years working with women and girls, and we work in the development setting, so we see how we don't make progress and waiting at the challenges then we go turn barrier to some of the progress that we don't make. So we talk from a perspective, from a sincere perspective, out of with depth, to able to explain, and I want for let people then go and look at the article and read them and see with various perspective them where we get.
So I wanna go about to achieve this.
Well, because it's not a journal, maybe people then go refer to them, people then go, it will be popularized, people then go use them for academic writing, people then go use them for development work and all of that. So not so like a program activity where you get and you say when this activity will do, now that activity will do, now that we do this. It just for guide and for let people they make reference to them, for say these are people with experience. Some of we don't live some of those experience, and some of we don't hear stories them, some of we don't work with people them in their situation, and so not just based on that.
Okay, so when I be getting a sponsor?
Well, Anne and Aisha and them lead the initiative, so they support. We do a podcast, we do several conversational meetings then together, and we bring with time and we experience, and I know say Anne and Aisha they also bring their own links that we then get for enable we follow we do them.
In doing this article, so that then I wanna be targeted audience them for these articles.
Like I don't tell you, the target audience the world of academia, and we also the target development institutions, we the target donors, people that we want for for getting perspective in there.
Okay, so like now we talk about the 16 days of activism.
Yeah.
So waiting are some of the engagement the way you be done they do, and also in this celebration, waiting are some of the engagement the way you done they do.
Okay, first of all, I make a conscious effort for the Wear Orange Day 16 days done.
Okay.
So if you see at the Wear Orange, it means say are they in solidarity with all women that we don't suffer from violence. We get so many activities there where we do media campaigns, we do community work, community sensitization, and we raise awareness. Boku. For me, work what they do, where they get me living, we do on them. Even today, within our communities, then at the western rural area, and in the next couple of days, we will engage communities then at local communities then at Moyamba, just for raise awareness on the 16 days. And Monday we just passed, so we will be the 29th. We also appreciate women them when are human rights defenders them. When they say human rights defenders, it means say people that will overcome violence and will provide support to women that will go through violence. So we celebrate them, and then they talk about reducing inequalities and promoting and advancing women's rights. So we continue for standing solidarity with all human rights defenders, them, particularly women, them, so that we all go able for end violence together. And in the coming days, we're going to forget World Disability Day. We're at the 3rd of December, and we know how disability don't hamburg women them, how they don't suffer violence, because you feel to say somebody not able using food, somebody not they see, somebody not able talk, you feel to say you for overpower them, you subject us to certain violence, we go make enough feel himself as mortal man. Okay? And World Disability Day, they bring down the 24 for let people they know say because are disabled not mean say are not, it just be say are differently abled, but are able for do other things them. It just be say maybe are not able worker, but now we talk about assistive devices, so that then go with the assistive devices there, we go get hearing aid, we go get wheelchair, we go get things that no more, we go help people that we disabled for let them go able for achieve their fullest potential. Another direction they Sierra Leone they go. We also go get World Human Rights Day, where how long we don't talk about protecting and promoting the rights of people, not only women but all men, so that we all go live a life of dignity and we achieve our fullest potential.
Okay, as you talk about all this celebration and also the fight against violence against women and girl, what do you think say people when they listen to you for end violence against women and girl picking them?
Wow. Okay, let's begin first with government. We see the efforts where President Bio don't make. It declare rape as an emergency. After that day, we review the Sexual Offences Act for putting certain things that we will continue for protect women. Okay. We also see how they make the model court for try cases of rape and sexual penetration. And with the hearing a radio, I know say itself na journalist where they go talk say they don't sentence this person because he sexually penetrates this a 5-year-old pikin or then kind of thing. So you see the progress where they make. We are not there yet, but slowly we go try. And we all don't get sensitive now where it can for do with issues around rape and sexual penetration. Not so. First they will not be able for no dandy. We go see person see baby, he begin play with the baby in Bobby, begin they call her me wife, begin they ace her up, they carry remote go to her for kiss. And we know say all that one day, that violation, and we all get the awareness. Most people get the awareness now, and so we they report, we they encourage people there for report any case of sexual violation. Where you report, you get beaucoup other supports them where they make you push them so that they go able, the cases they go able for go through prosecution and they go able for give verdict, and people them way commit something and they go get the required punishment. And we continue for raise awareness, we continue for talk to people them, let them not compromise cases of rape. Let them talk them. Let them not compromise cases of sexual penetration. Let them talk them and let people they know. Because the more we talk about them, the more we make noise, then we help for reduce them.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Alice.